One reason we love to play video games is because the experience is so immersive. You get to put yourselves in the shoes of someone piloting a spaceship galaxies away, battling orcs in mythical realms, or hitting the game-winning three-pointer, hyped on by an arena of fans. And when we look at some of the most prolific gamers out there, it turns out some of them are already living out one of these extreme scenarios. That's because NBA players are some of the most hardcore video game players out there right now. More than any other pro league, the NBA and its players have embraced gaming as a legitimate competitive sport. Take the Hammer, also known as Myers Leonard, a forward for the Miami Heat who considers himself a modern-day two-sport athlete. He's among the most hardcore gamers in the NBA. He's also an investor in FaZe Clan, which sponsors YouTubers and streamers. Myers Leonard himself streams on Twitch where he plays Call of Duty, answers fan questions, and competes in charity events. And it's not just a couple of hardcore gamers in the NBA who are into esports. We've seen so many of these guys hop off the bus with their gaming rigs and their oh-so coveted custom gear. NBA players don't party and club on the road anymore. They're in their hotel rooms gaming and interacting with fans on stream chats. Dallas Mavericks owner and billionaire investor Mark Cuban said in a recent interview, "The capacity for NBA players to play video games, it's limitless. I know we had a few guys, but it seems like it's every player." Why is this? What is it about athletes, and NBA players specifically, that keeps them gaming even when they're off the court? There are a few reasons. First things first, NBA players are trained to be competitive. They've been conditioned that way since childhood. Think about it. These are the people who work well under extreme pressure. They have the hardcore and dedicated personalities to excel at the pro level, and they're willing to strain themselves mentally and physically to achieve victory. And as we all know, gamers love to win. Another reason, at this point the average American grows up with gaming in their household, and NBA stars are no exception to this. Lonzo Ball said his love of basketball and gaming are intertwined, thanks to playing NBA Street back when he was 5 years old. So the players' own words are a testament to why the NBA is so all in on gaming. Kids love it, and that love can last a lifetime. It's clear that there's a lot in common between basketball and video games, and there's one game in particular that's brought it all together: NBA 2K. Los Angeles Lakers star Anthony Davis has even said he uses the game to prepare himself for upcoming matchups. Casual NBA fans sometimes judge the players off of their NBA 2K ratings, much to these athletes' chagrin. Marcus Morris of the LA Clippers said in a recent interview that he actually just stopped playing NBA 2K altogether because his rating in the game was too low compared to his moves on the real-life court. Also, he was upset that the game didn't include his beard, saying, "I don't respect it, so I don't play it." But not all NBA players share his outlook on the game. Hassan Whiteside once said after a great performance, "I'm just really trying to get my NBA 2K rating up." Appearing in the game, or better yet, on the cover, can change a player's career and life. It affects their personal branding and their confidence on and off the court. It also helps fans recognize who's who in the fast-moving action of pro sports. Released every year since 1999, the NBA saw how popular 2K was with gamers and basketball fans alike. They also saw how esports was on the rise. In 2015, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver attended a sold-out League of Legends event in Madison Square Garden, and he saw the crowd tear down the house just as much as your average Knicks fan. 2 months later, Silver gave a presentation to the owners and execs that the league was doing a study to see how esports and the NBA could work together. 3 years later, in 2018, the NBA launched the NBA 2K League, with players getting drafted and competing in tournaments representing professional NBA franchises. Just like the real thing, it was the perfect crossover between sports and gaming, with fans of both finding something to love. The NBA has even learned a little bit about promotion from the gaming world. Esports fans love to watch the top highlights and short clips, so now the NBA floods social media with highlights from their games. A lot of other sports leagues won't do this for legal reasons, but the NBA knows this is the best way to engage their younger fans to take them from gaming to the real thing. At this point, the NBA 2K League was pretty established, up and running with professional players, so sport fans could still get their fix, even if it had to be remote. But airing video games isn't just a way to fill time slots. Young gamers spend more than 3 hours every week watching online gaming content. And if you're still not sure there's a chance that esports could make the leap from niche audiences to the mainstream, maybe you've heard of another small sport that took over America once television, advertisers, and marketing came around: college football. These days, there's an official high school esports league that can help young gamers find scholarship money. Yeah, scholarship money to the dozens of colleges around the country with esports teams, including the University of Missouri and the University of Oklahoma. Once at the esports pro level, players find themselves in high-stake tournaments and arenas with thousands of fans and millions of dollars of sponsorship money on the line. It kind of sounds like the NBA. You can even legally gamble on NBA 2K tournaments right now. NBA players' competitive drives doesn't end at the gaming console. It extends to the casino and to casual card games. And once Vegas comes calling, there's little doubt that video games will find relevance in this space too. Whether esports or gaming will ever reach the cultural relevance of the NBA remains to be seen, but if the players have anything to say about it, it's already there.